Welcome everybody to a Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make all the different type of pokeballs in Pixelmon. I am in version 1.16.5 and there are currently 38 different types of pokeballs in Pixelmon, and unfortunately you can't craft all of them, but I'm going to show you all the ones that you can craft today. So the first one that I'm going to show is the basic. You got your regular Pokeball. You need your top half, the button, and then the bottom half. You get these by using apricorns, which you can find scattered all throughout the map. This is your basic primary Pokeball that you can make. So you have red apricorns for the top, a button, and then a silver iron base, and then you can get a Pokeball out of it. So you can see down here I have all the different types of bases you can get. So you have your iron, aluminum, platinum, and silver base. You have the ingots you need up here. I don't have the silver one. Silver can be difficult to find, but with a bunch of mining, I'm sure you'll find some. These are apricorns that you use to make the lids. So for the red lids, you need the red apricorns here. And that's how you get the normal Pokeball. The next one that I'm going to show you is actually called the Premier Ball. This one is very similar to the regular Pokeball. It has the same capture rate. It just has a little bit of a different look. So what you need is a Premier Ball lid, a button, and an iron base, and then you can get the Premier Ball. How you craft this: for the lid, what you need is you need 2 white cooked apricorns on each side like this. Doesn't matter, it can be here and here, down here. The placement doesn't matter as long as it's straight across. So you need a white, and a red, and you'll get 5 Premier Ball lids. Just take those out of there. You need your iron base. To make your iron base, it's basically the same as the way I made the lid, except it's just 3 iron ingots across the top. After you have everything from the base, the button, and the lid, basically how I have it in my inventory here, you're going to do the same. You're going to put it in the crafting table just like this, and then you can get your Premier Ball. Alrighty, the next one I'm going to show you how to make is the Heal Ball. This Pokeball allows you to catch a Pokemon you have been battling, and it will fully heal them after you've caught them. The capture rate with this is still roughly the same as a regular Pokeball, but this one will basically go from you damaging the Pokemon you've been battling to full health, and it's pretty simple to craft. So what you need is you're going to need some cooked white apricots, and you're also going to need some cooked pink apricots, and you're going to have to put them in this order. So a white, pink, and a white, and then you're going to get the Heal Ball lid. As you can see, I already made some down here. It doesn't matter, I can put some more there. Then you're also going to need an iron base, and you're also going to need a button. So I can actually take these down from here and I can show you. So it's going to be the lid, the button, and the base. And then I don't think it matters exactly where you have everything. You could literally have it as long as it has its own line, and then you're always going to get a Heal Ball. Forgot to replace that. There we go. Yeah, Heal Ball. Alrighty, so this one right here is the Sport Ball. This one has a capture rate of 1 times, so the normal has a regular Pokeball, except on bug type Pokemon. Actually has a 1.5 times catch rate. Time to go on an adventure. About to see some action. It's right over here. Do I want to use a Master Ball on this? You know what? I'm gonna see if I can capture them with other things. Never mind, he's too cool. Watch him break out of that. Nice. Right, well, a little side quest there. Okay, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, this has a 1.5 times catch rate on bug type Pokemon. So I could look, see here. Actually, right here is a sport ball, and I actually have a bunch of bug type Pokemon around me. I can actually show you real quick. We have a Metapod right here. I'm just gonna throw this at him. Might catch him. Gives me a 1.5 times catch rate. Nope. So of course, it's not always guaranteed, but this is what you need for the sport ball. You're going to need an iron base, the sport ball lid, which to make the sport ball lid you need a red, a pink, and a red. These are all cooked. I'm just going to put these in here like so. You get 5 of the sport ball lids. You're going to put the iron base, button, lid, and sport ball. Alrighty, so the next one I'm going to show you guys is the nest ball. This one has a 1 times capture rate. Has a based formula on Pokemon's levels, so like lower level Pokemon to your highest. There is a formula you can find on the Pixelmon wiki. I'm not going to explain it because I am not good with numbers, but this one is also a very cool Pokeball indeed. First thing you need is you're going to need the top. So to make that, you're going to need a yellow and 2 green on each side. Again, I don't think it matters what level it's at in here. Then it gives you 5 these. And then you're also going to need the regular button. And then the iron base. So basically you're going to put these in here like I have with every other Pokeball. Exactly the same, doesn't change. And then you're going to get the nest ball. So you can actually see if you press sneak or shift or whatever you have your sneak key binded to, it'll show you can be used to catch Pokemon, increased catch rate on low leveled Pokemon. So when it says low leveled Pokemon, it basically means a Pokemon that is lower level than your current highest. So my highest is Cacturne. If I were to find a lower level than Cacturne, I'm going to pick this Deerling here. It's a level 24. And if I use the net ball on it, there is a higher chance that I might catch it. But of course, not as easy. Alrighty, and the next one I'm going to be showing you guys is the Safari Ball. This Safari Ball has a 1.5 catch rate if used in the plains or savanna biomes. Otherwise, it has a catch rate of 1 times, basically like a normal Pokeball. To make this Pokeball, you're going to need 2 cooked green and 1 cooked yellow. So it's going to be 2 cooked green, 1 cooked yellow, you get the lid. Then after you get the lid, I'm going to just put that in there. You guys didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Okay, so so to make this, you're going to need the lid, Safari Ball lid, button, and the base. In a crafting table, same thing. Put this right up here, just like this. Got Safari Ball lid, stone button, iron base, and that gets you 1 Safari Ball. So I just made it out here into the Safari, or the Savanna biome. In this biome, it has a 1.5 catch rate. So if I take this and I go over here to... I'm not going to say that because I'm going to botch the name. I'm not very good at saying certain names of Pokemon, so I'm sure a bunch of you can... Oh yeah, Ekans. So I'm going to show you the catch rate on an Ekans. So it's level 22, I have a 1.5 catch rate, I have 2 of them. Let's see if we can get lucky. Bam, just like that, caught an Ekans. And you get a nice little achievement there of Steve Irwin. Rest in peace, Steve Irwin. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, leave a like and subscribe. Today I just showed you all the tier 1 pokeballs that you can craft in Pixelmon. Those are the simplest and the easiest ones to craft. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave a comment. And like always, have a good day. Later.